After dictionary, they have given us encyclopedia. Now, encyclopedia is a book or set of books giving facts or detailed information about many subjects. Some encyclopedias give information about different subjects related with only one subject. Britannia is one of the best encyclopedias that you can get because it is very comprehensive. But we have such a large set of encyclopedias, where to keep it in the house. So now you can get encyclopedias even on a CD. But it is great fun to look through a book. When you hold a book, when you go through it, that can be different fun. You also have encyclopedias of tell me why, tell me where, tell me when. So those tell you, one will tell you only about when it happened, all the dates when it happened, one will tell you where exactly it happened. So different types of encyclopedias that you get. What is your field of study? You can buy an encyclopedia according to that. Normally we recommend that school should buy encyclopedias for the children and keep it in the library. Those are known as reference books. Reference books means anytime you can refer to it, you can get the information, and instead of having so much in the house, because some parents may not buy for you the encyclopedia, the entire set will be a little expensive, so you can tell them in school, please buy it for a library. Next, the essay. Now, essays you might be already writing in 5th standard, a short piece of writing about a particular topic. What type of essays do we get? Sometimes we have to write essays about my mother, or about my grandmother. Now, this essay is also known as composition. So, sometimes in some schools, they will write essay or they will say composition. You may get what is known as a picture composition. That means they will give you some picture and they will ask you to write about it. If you want from your textbook, let us see one picture. Okay, which picture would you want to see? Go to page number 66. Can you see one boy running over there and the sun is setting? Now, suppose I give you this picture and I say, write an essay about it. So, you will have to use little imagination. Who is running? Why is he running? Is he running urgently to give some message? Is he running for a race? So, what is given in the picture, based on that, you have to write a little essay. Other type of essay that you get, descriptive. Varnan karte hue. That means it can be of a person, it can be of a place. So, you can describe the place that you saw. Where did you go for your holiday this year? You can write about that. Or describe your grandmother. So, of course, when you describe her, you will not only describe how she looks, but how she is, and that becomes a little short essay on my grandmother. Other than that, they can also tell you to have a narrative essay. A narrative essay will be in the past, whatever happened, you are telling them what happened. So, suppose I tell you, write about your first day in school. So, you remember you were crying because you didn't want to leave your mother and go, or you were very excited because you got a new water bottle and you got a new bag. So, you can write about that also. Other than narrative essay, you might get to write autobiography. Autobiography, you are writing as if you are speaking and you are somebody else. If I tell you write an autobiography of a pen. Now, this pen, okay, this is a marker. Suppose you say, I was born in the Reynolds company. I was blue in color. Okay, this is a blue pen. I was sent along with my brothers and sisters to the stationery shop. Then somebody bought you. So, you are talking about your life as if you are somebody else. Atma Charitra Katha, that means you are thinking that you are a shoe or you are a coin or you are somebody else and you are writing as if you are that person. So, you have to imagine Here little bit imagination is used. Or they can also tell you to write an imaginative essay. Now, imaginative essay if you have to write, suppose they tell you write about your first day at work. Have you started working? You have not finished school, you have not finished college, you have not finished your graduation, but suppose you were going to work. You have to imagine that today is my first day of work. I am a little nervous. I hope my boss is nice. So, you will start writing and think that you are working. Or if I tell you, imagine that you have shifted to a big bungalow. Now, you will say, how can I imagine? Just now we live in a small house. But just imagine. So, then how you had lots of place to run around, to play, whether you had a garden, whether you have a swimming pool. In your imagination, you can run wild. You can write whatever you want. You have to use your Kalpana Shakti, that means your imagination. Suppose I say write about your trip to the moon. You can write. You have to imagine that you went to the moon, whether you went by rocket. Normally we ask you to write about your trip, how you spent your Diwali holidays or how you did something. So, those kind of essays can be given. This length of the essay your teacher will tell you. Suppose she wants 1-page essay or 2 pages. So, in this proper topic, that means the title has to be there, proper paragraphs should be there. Don't write it full like one long essay, okay? And the paragraphs should be according to each part should start a different thing. Now, suppose first you are giving about your journey. Now, you have reached that place. Now, you are writing about the hotel or how you all settled down over there. Then maybe the third paragraph you are writing all the sightseeing that you did, and finally what shopping you did, and then your return journey. So, that will each part will be telling you about something different. And proper conclusion. The conclusion means the end. The end should not suddenly end. Sometimes children write the essay at the end and then they don't get enough time to write their essay. So, you look at your watch and you see how much time do you have. According to that, you write fast or you think quickly and you write. It should not seem as if teacher took away your paper and you suddenly ended your essay. There should be a proper conclusion, a proper end to your essay. Okay, so you can get essay also, and the topic of course your teacher will give it to you.